Man, what's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chili bringing y'all back with another DHgate haul. As you boys can see today in front of me, man, we have a huge 40 kg haul. As you guys can see, man, we have 12 shoes over here. You guys see we got 12 shoes over here. We got some collars, we got some luxury backpacks, we got watches, a bunch of jerseys, and some essential shorts and t-shirt right here. Every item will be in my spreadsheet down below in the description of this video. I have about 1,000 items in the spreadsheet. It is very high quality items in the spreadsheet. I don't add bad quality items anymore, so I've been making a big switch up to the spreadsheet if you guys do know about it. Now, some of the items might be a little expensive on the spreadsheet, but that's because the quality is very good, and I recommend you don't cheap out on DHgate when you do buy outfits, so that's why the items are so good quality. But yeah, boys, without further ado, let's get into this haul. As you guys can see over here, man, for the first product of this haul, man, we got some Balenciaga, some Balenciaga runners over here. As you guys can see, man, we have the blue and white Balenciaga runners. This is my favorite colorway of the Balenciaga runners for sure. These are about $70, I believe. So yeah, the quality of this is absolutely amazing. You guys can see right here, you got Balenciaga and B on the tongue right here. You got Balenciaga over here. You got my size right here, 43, which is 9.5 in US men. Right here in the back, man, you got my size again, 43, B in Balenciaga. The stitching is very nice in the shoe. You guys can see stitching is amazing. Everything's perfect. You got run over here, and you got Balenciaga over here. But yeah, the whole shoe is just amazing quality. Here's what this side looks like, and yeah, looking at it under the shoe, you guys can see over here you got Balenciaga and the whole print under. Very fat print, obviously, but yeah, very nice pair of shoes, man. For only $70, this is one of my favorite pairs of shoes for sure, and my favorite pair of Balenciaga runners for sure, no question about that. But this is so clean, maybe because blue's my favorite color, I don't really know. But also, if you're a reseller, this is a great shoe that you need to get because Balenciaga runners sell like crazy. By the way, all these shoes over here are true to size, so you don't have to worry about sizes. It's just the clothing that'll tell you guys if it's, size up by 1 or size up by, size down. I'll let you guys know about that. But this is true to size, and this is 10 out of 10 quality without a doubt. As you guys can see, man, next up we got a pair of the Louis V's. You guys can see, man, it comes with the LV like book and stuff like that. Very nice. Open this thing up, man, and as you guys can see it's well packaged and everything in the bags. And over here we got some LV runners, as your boys can see. We have the like navy ones. I don't really know the name of this colorway, but this is actually a very nice colorway. I do have the black ones as well. I don't think it's in this haul. Actually, it's not in this haul, but it will be in the future hauls, so expect those to be there very soon. You guys can see, man, you got LV and Vuitton on this right here. You got LV on the tongue right here on the front, and LV on the back right here. On the other side, you got Vuitton and LV once again, and you have these 3 little logos over here. Very nice. The shoe is honestly so clean. I feel like it's an underrated LV runner colorway. I don't really know. I feel like the black ones are obviously the most popular ones, even though I do think the black ones are the cleanest ones in my opinion. They're also the best sellers as well for like reselling or whatever you want to sell them on. You guys can see, man, the whole thing is just very beautiful. Stitching is very high quality. No glue eyes on the shoe. I think the shoe ran me about like $60 to $70. I don't really remember the exact prices of anything, if I'm being completely honest. I just be buying things and I just usually sell it for 2 to 3x profit. That's usually how I make my money off this thing. But yeah, bro, very nice quality, man. Literally everything's perfect on these shoes. Literally none of these shoes are going to be bad quality. So if you guys are looking for a literal, like a legit YouTuber that shows you guys top quality from top to bottom, you found the channel, bro. Stop looking at others. You found the channel. So look, this is just perfect in my opinion. You can't go wrong. The price is amazing, and this is one of the cleanest shoes for sure. Next up, boys, you guys can see, man, we got some ASIC gel kind of 14s in here. You guys can see the box is a little damaged because I literally I was cutting it with my scissors when I was cutting with my scissors when I was opening this box up, and I didn't realize I was cutting into the box. But anyways, doesn't matter. I just care about the shoes. And right here we got these ASIC gel Cano 14s, man. This is one of the cleanest colorways in my opinion for sure, without a doubt in my mind. I think this might be like my first or second favorite colorway. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like the ASIC gel Cano 14s like this, but just baby blue. Those are also very nice. We got some right here on the tongue. You got ASIC right here on the sole. You got ASIC gel Cano 14. Gel right here in the back, and gel Cano 14. Stitching is super high quality. You guys can see the blue is also the right shade. It's not too dark or not too bright, just perfect in my opinion. You guys can see those little dashes right here, and there's just the right amount of silver, not too much, and it's not too like, the silver is not too enhanced, if you know what I mean. Gel looks very good. You guys can see the dark blue gel just looks amazing. And yeah, this is actually a shoe that I actually wore in the school year. I wore it like almost like, I would say like 30% of the school year I had these on. Obviously, I have a pretty big shoe rotation, but these are probably my favorite pair of the whole shoe rotation. I really do love these. I got a lot of compliments wearing them. So if you guys are looking for a shoe for this back to school year that gets a lot of compliments, that goes with a lot of outfits, this shoe is an amazing shoe in my opinion, especially for like a lot of black. I usually wear black, I would say. So this is also a nice shoe to have on when I have black, because look, there's a bit of black on the shoe, and an extra touch of black is just amazing. And yeah, I'd give these a 10 out of 10, no questions asked. As you guys can see, man, next up we have another pair of LVs. As you guys can see over here, man, we got this LV tag right here, the little LV book, and this thing right here. Again, all these boxes are well prepared, like well packaged with everything that comes with it, so if you guys are looking to resell these shoes, that is great to know. You guys can see right here, this is actually my favorite LV skate colorway, like for sure. This is actually really clean. I love the gray and white. It looks so nice together. You guys can see right here, you got Vuitton, you got LV Vuitton right here on the tongue, and yeah, very nice stitching around it. Looks good as well. You got since 1854 Vuitton, you got the LV up here as well. You got LV on the sole, and it says more over here in the inside, but yeah, I can't really see that. You guys see the tongue is also very puffy, very nice. Laces are not too thick, just perfect. You guys see everything is absolutely amazing. The coloring is great. Every color looks very good. And I mean, bro, this is so clean. You got those 3 little designs there, and you got this like star or whatever, I don't know what you call that, like a spear, I don't know, I have no idea, bro. But you guys also see here, you guys see the stitching, very, very nice. And no glue eyes on the shoe. I mean, bro, this is literally a perfect shoe. You guys can see right here, this thing looks beautiful. Whole print under looks amazing. You got Vuitton right here. And bro, I mean, you just can't go wrong with a nice clean pair of gray and white skates, bro. This can match literally everything you wear. And in my opinion, bro, this shoe is just amazing. My favorite LV skate by far. I'm not gonna lie, this is super clean. I'd see myself wearing these very, very soon. I don't really tend to wear like designer brands, but if I would wear a designer shoe, the one I'd most likely wear is these and the blue Balenciaga runners I showed before. But this is amazing, bro. Next up, boys, we have another pair of LV skates. You guys can see over here, man. Open this thing up, and as y'all boys can see, I think we have a black pair of LV skates over here. I think this is the newer version as well. Okay, hold on. And yeah, as you guys can see over here, we have the newer version of the LV skates, because you guys can see this like star or whatever you call it is like way bigger than the other ones, like the gray ones I just showed you guys. But this is honestly a very, very nice pair as well. You guys can see over here, you got Vuitton over here. Let's say LV Vuitton over here as well. But the lace here is just nice and thick, so very, very nice. Tongue again is very, very puffy. You have LV on the inside over there. The sides might look really puffy, but obviously they're not as puffy. It's just because of the paper I have on the inside. But look, you guys can see I have a, oh wait, I just removed it. Wait, no, I didn't. Anyways, it's deep down in there. But you guys can see right here, you got since 1854 Vuitton, LV right there again. Stitching is very, very high quality. Again, all these things are going to be in the spreadsheet down below in case you want to get any of these items. Again, all of them are going to be very, very good quality, and shipping is going to be pretty decently fast. I would say about, not fast, but like 20 days max. It should not take longer than 20 days to arrive. But yeah, honestly, very, very good quality, man. Everything is on point once again. And as I said before, bro, I'm the king of finding the highest quality links. I mean, I've been in this game for about 2 years, so I've made a lot of mistakes. I found a lot of bad links, and I've got items that were just horrible that I could literally not even wear. I couldn't sell, so I had to get to the homeless. But yeah, this is what the channel is for. So you guys don't waste your money just browsing DH, or don't waste your money looking at other content creators. That's you guys that, you know, give you guys false hopes on like quality. But yeah, that's what the channel is for, man. Make sure you subscribe to just help me out. But yeah, this is 10 out of 10 in my opinion. As you guys can see, man, next up we have another pair of Balenciaga runners right here. As you guys can see, we have the multicolor ones over here. I have no idea what the actual name of this colorway is. Maybe it's multicolor, I have no idea though. But you guys can see right here, you got Balenciaga and B on the tongue right here, very, very nice. Balenciaga on the sole, very, very nice as well. 43 being Balenciaga. You got runner over here, Balenciaga over here, and again, the stitching on the shoe is very, very high quality. You guys can see every single thing is on point, every detail is perfect. You got my size right here, and you got Balenciaga over here, very, very nice. You guys see, here's what this side looks like. Looks absolutely amazing. Every single thing is on point. As I said before, the quality of this is actually very, very good. The material is amazing, so it doesn't feel like it'll just break easily, so that's amazing as well. Now flip this thing over, you got Balenciaga over here. You got a bunch of different colors. You got like navy, blue, black, yellow, green, and some white, which is very, very nice. Honestly, I really do like the shoe. I feel like a lot of people don't, you know, realize how good the shoe is, in my opinion. I feel like it's like, I wouldn't say it's overrated or underrated. It's just at its right place, in my opinion, but I feel like it could be more overrated is what the side I'm leading to. But a lot of people just don't like the shoe because you just can't wear too much with it. You really have to know how to dress if you do want to wear a shoe like this, because there's just so much going on. It's just a really crazy shoe. But obviously, in my opinion, I feel like you can make some really nice fits with them, but you gotta know how to dress. That's it. Next up, man, as your boys can see, we got another pair of A6 gel cotton 14s, and these are the other ones I was talking about before when I was talking about the other A6. This one might be my first, my first or second favorite pair of shoes, man, for the A6 gel cotton 14s, or the other ones I showed before. You guys can see right here, though, you got A6 right here, A6 gel cotton 14 right there, gel and gel cotton 14 over here. You guys can see the quality of the shoe is just amazing. The stitching is super, super high quality. Got like that Arctic blue type of gel, very nice colorway, and I really do like the colorway of the shoe. That's why I really do like this one, because look, the baby blue just looks so clean on the shoe as well. Bro, the gel is so clean, I can't lie, bro. But this shoe is just amazing. As you see, here's what it looks like under. Quality is on point, everything's on point. I think it's right about like $45. All the A6 I get are usually about $45, I believe, and there's like obviously a lot of colorways on the spreadsheet, and they're obviously very, very good quality, each and every single one of them. So I'm very, very happy with my purchases, bro. I can't lie, everything is literally on point. You guys can see it's all perfect, and yeah, you just can't go wrong with a nice pair of A6 Alcon 14s. I have like 10 in my rotation, and this one is definitely one I'm going to be wearing, so this might be the last time I show this on the video until I actually put them on my feet. Next up over here is your boys can see, man, we have some new LV skates. You guys can see, man, it comes with this thing, the book again, and right here we have, bro, this is actually a brand new pair of LV skates, I do believe. This is one of the cleanest ones I've ever seen, also the most unique one I've seen for sure, definitely the most unique. You guys can see right here we got some like some little I don't really know what to call those, like crystals. They're called Swarovski, something like that, like Swarovski, I have no idea. Swavos, I don't really know, but you guys can see right here you got LV Vuitton right here on the front, and oh my days, and my fault, you got LV Vuitton in the front. You got LV right here with since 1854 Vuitton. This is such a nice clean pair of shoes. In my opinion, the only thing really throwing me off on these shoes is just like the fur. It looks kind of weird on the shoe, but if you guys like it, you guys like it. That's really the only reason I actually wouldn't see myself wearing these one day. It's just because of the fur. You know, I don't know if you can remove it or whatever, but anyways, you got the little three things over here, and you got the star over here. I don't even know what to call that. Yeah, the shoes honestly very clean, bro. One of the I've never seen anyone actually wear these. So it must be like really expensive. You got Vuitton over here, and also very hard to find on DH. I don't know if I even have the link on my spreadsheet anymore to these shoes, but I do have QC pictures for it in my Discord server if you guys do want to see that. But yeah, so make sure you guys do also join my Discord server. That will be in the link down below. But boys, these are actually so clean. I got this for only about $70, and the quality is so nice. Literally everything is beautiful. Obviously these things don't come off easily, so you guys can see I can't literally just rip a diamond off, so that's very good. Yeah, very good quality, man. You cannot go wrong with these, and yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. As you guys can see, man, next up we have another pair of Asics, and then here we got some Asics Black Pure Silver Gel Kano 14s. This is also a very clean pair of Asics. You cannot go wrong with these. I did get these for myself for its upcoming school year. I start school in about 14 days from this video, so that actually kind of sucks for me. Obviously I'll still be making the content that I do be making, but maybe not as much. I don't really know, I'm not sure. But you guys can see here, you got gel on the back, Gel Kano 14, very nice. I really love the silver on the shoe, looks super clean. There's also a full black pair of Asics Gel Kano 14s, literally like this, but just no silver. It's just fully black. I don't really like those, but this like extra touch of silver really makes those shoes look very nice. And as you guys can see right here, this is what it looks like with an extra touch of silver. Very nice, man. The silver gel looks very clean in my opinion, and this looks nice. And as well as this side, man, I really do like this side and how like it's just simple and clean. I really do like it. But yeah, bro, again, for like $45, again, bro, I buy these all day, every day. The quality is absolutely amazing. Everything is on point, and I mean, it's a nice clean black pair of shoes, and I've been needing a black pair of shoes to wear because low-key I don't think I have any black shoes that I wear in my rotation except like black Air Forces, which I kind of want to lay down the Air Forces since, bro, I have 100 shoes, so I don't have to wear Air Forces anymore. So why am I still buying Air Forces? I don't really know, but I think these will replace my Air Forces for sure, without a doubt. But now I'm looking for a white pair of Asics Gel Kano 14, so let me know if y'all have any suggestions for that. But yeah, I'm looking for one of those. Next up over here, we have some aluminium mount cleats. As you guys can see over here, you guys see it says number 10 over here, and here are the F50 aluminium mount cleats. Now I have seen no other YouTuber actually ever show these on DH, and the fact that I was able to find a link is the reason why I think I'm the GOAT of this niche, bro. I be saying I find all the coolest items. Like, look, no one has this jersey in the spreadsheet, no one has these jerseys in the spreadsheet, no one has cost figures, no one has an iced out G-Shock, all these things, bro. Chromar glasses, no one has these, no one finds them, bro. I take my time out of my day to find the nicest links, the coolest links, and the top quality links as well. I try them, I waste money, I lose money, I also gain money, but in total I've made profit, so I'm happy with the decisions I've made. I mean, look, man, you got F50 right here. Adidas logo looks very nice. F50 right over here, and F50 on this side as well. You guys can see it says something in like over here. I don't really know what it says, but you got the soccer ball in the back right here. Again, the stitching on the shoe is very nice. You guys can see not too much stitching anyway going on in the shoe. Now for performance wise, I have no idea how the performance is. Obviously I haven't actually worn these. I'm not really much of a soccer player, but I do like Barcelona, so I'm not too much of a soccer player. I do play, I don't watch too much, but I do be watching. Okay, what I just said doesn't make sense. I play soccer and I watch soccer, just not as much as other guys. So yeah, I still be in the sport. Yeah, very nice pair of cleats, man. I think I got this for about $40 or $50, which is a pretty good price in my opinion. So obviously I don't know how good like the ankle support is, so if I were you, I recommend wearing like ankle support thing on your ankle, because I would not risk it, because I still don't know how good the on steel performance is until I actually try it out. So if you guys want me to try these out, let me know down below in the comments. I might try these on. Now we're only left with 2 shoes left. We got a pair of white CPF Air Forces, I think, and we got a pair of Jordan 4 military blacks. As y'all boys can't see, man, these were about $85. So obviously we got the top tier quality badge on these Jordan 4 militaries. I did kind of make a bump in here. I stepped on the shoes or something like that. I don't really remember exactly what I did, but I literally dented the shoes, which kind of sucks. I'm probably gonna wear them for myself anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Right here, guys. No, I think these are budget actually. I'm not really sure, but you guys can see right here the tongue looks fine. Back that pops right back up. Very nice. These are the budget badges. I just realized. You can see Jordan logo in the back right here. Got the 4 fingers. Very nice. Jordan logo right here. Got 4 fingers. Stitching looks very good as well. Caging on the shoe looks amazing. And as you guys can see right here, you got these 6 holes on the shoe. Very nice. Everything looks very good. Back, this thing over here, air bubble, clear, stitching, amazing. Everything looks great. Shoe feels good as well. Everything feels very nice. You guys can see right here, you got the stars on the shoe. Everything's aligned, not crooked, no clusters, nothing. And the whole print under is just magnificent. Everything is amazing, bro. You cannot go with a nice black pair of military blacks. I mean, bro, this is super clean. Jordan 4 is obviously kind of like one of the biggest shoes out there, but the only flaw in these budget batches that I see is the tongue not being as puffy that it should be. It's not as puffy as it should be, so that's the only thing I really see that's a problem in these shoes. but everything else is perfect. So for a budget batch, you're really getting your money's worth, in my opinion. And now finally, for the last pair of shoes of this haul, before we get into these other items over here, we got some white CPFM Air Forces. This is a great shoe to replace my Air Forces. I definitely will be wearing these for back to school for sure. This is where you got Nike Air, and obviously this is not an expensive pair of shoes. It's just a nice cheap pair because they're Air Forces. Air Forces don't have any different materials in the shoe. It's just a nice clean simple shoe to make, but obviously it's not just Air Forces, it's CPFM. You guys can see this air on here. And on this one, I think it says Sunshine on it. You guys see right here, it says Sunshine going all the way around, so very nice and clean. But yeah, bro, just for the shoes, you guys can see very nice. Comes with this tag, you just cut it off, doesn't really matter. But again, stitching is very high quality on the shoes. You guys can see everything's nice. The white is beautiful on the shoe. You see no glue eyes, you see the stars right here, amazing, everything's good. Nike swoosh is good in the back, and Nike swoosh on this side looks good. You guys see that it might look like a different shade of white. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to all be the same shade of white, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, this is a nice clean pair of shoes, bro. Again, I feel like white Air Forces need to be left in like freaking 2020, bro. You need to start being different and actually start wearing different shoes, bro, because I'm actually tired of people, like 80% of this world's population wear Air Forces, bro. CPFM ones are actually really clean and a nice like thing to change up, so I really do like these. I definitely will be wearing these during the school year because I'm done wearing Air Forces, bro. Now, I don't know what it is, bro, but I feel like today I am stumbling on my words a lot, so if that does trigger you, my bad. But next up right here, you guys can see we have a Barcelona jersey. Again, in my opinion, I do believe that Barcelona has the toughest jerseys like in the world of all the other soccer teams. They have so many cool like collabs. We have two other Barcelona jerseys over here, as you guys can see. But as you guys can see, man, this jersey we have, I think this is the new one of this year, the new kit. You can see we have the Barcelona logo right here, looks very nice. Everything looks great. Kobe logo right here, I really love this. And you get the Spotify logo over here. This is a dry fit jersey as well. You guys can see because it's Nike, dry fit, and right there you guys can see right here I did get a large. I'd recommend if you guys do get these, you size it by one size because I sized it by one and it fits me perfectly, so I'm very happy with the sizing. Everything's great. Also comes with, you know, these tags, whatever. And here's what the back looks like. I got no name jersey. You guys can get a player, I do believe, if you guys do choose to. This says Anchor, and it says the UN Refugee Agency, and on the sleeve right here it says Ambilight TV, I think. Yeah, Ambilight TV. So yeah, very nice jersey for I think $20. Good price, everything's good, quality's good, feels nice when you wear it. I do recommend picking this up. Next up here, which what I believe is the cleanest Barcelona logo jersey I've ever seen in my life, is this pink jersey over here. I don't know if this is actually a jersey because I've never seen them actually wear it. I don't know if it is. If y'all do know, let me know down below in the comments because I'm actually like confused if it is, because if they actually ever wear this on the field, bro, I would literally fall to my knees, bro. But as you guys can see, hold on, pause. But as you guys can see right here, we have this Barcelona. Oh man, this logo, the Barcelona logo feels very nice. It feels like you could like not rip it off, but like you could really feel it, you know what I'm saying? I really love the coloring as well. Same thing for the Nike swoosh, looks absolutely amazing. The stitching on it looks great. You can see the stitching every single spot looks amazing. And you got this Nike, did I say Nike? I mean Spotify logo right here, and 90 over here. You guys can see very nice. Dry fit, Nike swoosh, everything. I did get a no player once again. I do believe the Travis Scott one I have right here is Rafinha though, but for these ones I wanted to get no players because I'm most likely, you know, I'm more likely to wear them, I guess, or sell them. I don't really know. But you guys can see right here, here's what the back looks like. Again, an amazing jersey, bro. I feel like everyone needs a nice clean pair of Barcelona jerseys, even if you're not a Barcelona fan, bro, because Barcelona has the toughest jerseys in the sport. You guys came out, like, you guys can't even argue against that. You know it. If you're a PSG fan, just don't even talk. And lastly, right here for the last Barcelona jersey of this haul, we have this Cactus Jack logo, as you guys can see right here. Very nice. It is a little sticky, so obviously I could like move it by like, anyways, touching it. I guess you could just do that with any part of the jersey, but anyways, that's not the point. Guys, here you even have like the little like Cactus Jack face right there. Barcelona logo looks very good, and the Nike swoosh is good as well. You guys have the dry fit over here, and you have this thing over here. I don't really know what it is. Right here on the sleeve, Ambilight TV, and in the back you guys see we have Rafinha right here and number 11 because that's obviously his number. See right here Rafinha 11. You guys can see we have Barcelona logos on each of the numbers, so each one has a Barcelona logo for the color that it's in. So you got a whole red section, a whole blue section, which is actually very nice. But again, these were like $20 again. Very good price for a jersey that is such high quality. Usually a nice jersey like this will run you like 60, 80, maybe $100. I don't really know where y'all get your jerseys from. I personally never really get jerseys unless if it's from like, you know, DH or something like that, so I don't know too much about real prices. But honestly, the quality is great, everything's amazing, and I'm literally getting, well, for Cactus Jack, this obviously will be way more than like 100 because it's a Travis Scott collab. But yeah, you're not finding this one anywhere else but my spreadsheet. Next up, as you guys can see, we have this light oatmeal essentials tracksuit. As you guys can see, tracksuit. As you guys can see over here, we have the light oatmeal t-shirt and the light oatmeal essential shorts. As you guys can see over here, the shorts look very, very nice. They're also very comfortable. I will show you guys that later. But you guys can see over here, you got essentials fear of God, essentials fear of God over here. The letters feel very, very nice. They feel soft, which is exactly how they're supposed to feel. And right here on the inside, you have a nice, super soft cotton material, bro. This cotton is literally like so soft. I've never felt such a shorts better quality than this. You guys see I got a size large, and it says essentials fear of God over here. I do recommend if you guys do want to get these size up by one size on the shorts, it will fit you very, very well. If you do, well, for me it does perfectly. You guys see right here, lace are also very long, which is nice. Now this t-shirt, I would recommend you do not size up. You just get your legit size. I did try to size up on these, and this shirt is literally so big. If you size up, I cannot wear it. It goes down to like my nuts or something like that. I don't know, maybe even lower. I don't even know, but it's just way too big. I can't wear it at all. You got essentials fear of God over here, and you guys see right here, you got essentials fear of God. Again, I got a large on this one, which was a mistake. I do recommend getting your own size, as I said before. And in the back right here, as you guys can see, it got essentials fear of God in big. You guys see right here, it's in bold letters, and fear of God over here. Very soft letters, feel very nice. And right here, you got essentials fear of God tag right here on the neck area, which is beautiful. And these tags over here. So yeah, I think this whole tracksuit might have cost me about $50, something like that, which is a very good price in my opinion. A real one will cost you about, I think, like $200, so I'm saving a lot of money. Next up over here, as your boys can see, man, we have this nice couch figure over here. This is my own room decoration, obviously, but as you guys can see over here, I think this one ran me about like $50, which isn't even that expensive. Like when you see how big and high quality this really is, you see the couch face looks amazing, and this little guy's face looks, not little, but this guy's face looks amazing as well. The hands, you have the X's on the hands, you guys can see, very, very nice, and the X's on the feet as well. You guys can see, very, very nice. But I really do like this. It looks so clean. Here's what it looks like on their feet. Just not much to go over about this. I've had this for about like a few months now, and the quality has been amazing. It's a really, really nice piece to have in your room. I do have some bear bricks on the way, and even some more couch figures, so I'm really excited for those. But yeah, this one has been my favorite piece for sure by far, and I literally have this in my room every day. It looks so clean, and I never regret getting this. Next up right here, man, I have an iced out G-Shock in here. I have a blue iced out G-Shock, as you guys can see. Open this bad boy up, and we have a blue dial and blue rubber band strip G-Shock, as you guys can see over here. This is my favorite purchase of the entire year, probably my favorite purchase of all time. I'm not gonna lie, I got it for about $500, which is honestly a really good price in my opinion. You guys can see though, you have a G-Shock case right here. You guys can see the time does move, the time is legit. So I've had this for a while now. I would say not too long actually, maybe like a 2 weeks or something like that. But yeah, this watch has been a great purchase, as you guys can see, man. The time is real. You just can't really see what time it is because of the, thing over here kind of blocking it. But I think it's about 10:40 p.m. right now, which is actually pretty late. You guys can't see though, these are moissanite diamonds that are circling around here. This kind of looks like a rose. Some people say it looks like a crown of thorns. I don't really know what it looks like. It just looks, I guess it looks like it looks cool, I guess. That's what I'll say. But you guys can see everything looks very, very nice here. That's what it looks like on the back. Rubber band is very, very nice. Easily adjustable, as you guys can see, so you don't have to remove any parts or anything to adjust your watch, which is exactly why I bought this. Well, that's not the only reason, because first of all, I really do like the look of this watch. The quality is amazing, but also because I cannot adjust the watch to save my life. You guys can also see though, this button does turn on the light inside the watch, which is, I guess, pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, this is honestly a very clean watch. Let me turn on my flashlight so you guys can see what it looks like with my flash on it. Since I know you guys are more than likely, I know some of y'all are more than likely concerned about the actual quality of the moissanite diamonds, but you guys can see right here, this is what the moissanites look like on the watch. Very, very nice. You guys see they bling like crazy, and the quality is absolutely insane. Again, I love this watch, and I definitely do see myself wearing this watch in the future, because this is one of the cleanest watches I've ever seen in my hand, if not maybe the cleanest watch ever, and the price is amazing. Next up right here, we have a Nike backpack, as you guys can see, man. We have a Nike backpack Pro to be specific. As you see, the Nike swoosh looks good. It's not filled in like it's not supposed to be. Right here, you got Elite, as you guys can see, very, very nice Nike swoosh right here. On the back though, you guys can see the bubbles look very, very good. Nike swoosh over here, and Elite right here. You guys see bubbles are nice and clear. Everything looks amazing. Tags are black, just like how it's supposed to be. And yeah, this is a very, very high quality Nike backpack. Again, I think I got this for about $30. You cannot go wrong with these. With this, very, very good. Everything looks good in the pocket. Very, very nice, man. I mean, bro, this is honestly, obviously looks literally the exact same as the other ones look like. So if you are selling this to someone, no one will actually be able to tell. So I do recommend maybe you try selling Nike backpacks. I don't really know. Me personally, I live in the States, so a lot of people do fall for this trap when I do try and tell you Nike backpacks. But yeah, a very nice backpack to sell, and bro, it's really, really nice. I know it might sound evil, but you could also get them for back to school if you do want to. There's obviously way more colorways, so I definitely recommend you check it out, because if you're someone that's looking for a backpack, it's a nice thing to look at. Next up over here, we have two rollies over here. As you guys can see, man, we got Rolex and it says Rolex behind this thing over here. As you guys can see, very nice watches, man. We have like a royal blue color right here, and we have like a silver with diamonds color right here. Very nice. You guys can see it's a Rolex Oyster, and this one's a Rolex Oyster as well, as you guys can see. So yeah, very nice watch. I'm not gonna take them out because there's no point. You guys can just look at them. Very nice. The time does move on each of these, you guys can see, and I think I got each of these for like $50, which is a really good price in my opinion. Obviously, you cannot go with a $50 watch, and it literally looks like the exact same thing. So in my opinion, I definitely really like these. I definitely intend on buying more Rolexes in the future because I like to grow my watch collection. I'm not really much of a watch collector guy, but if I could get watches for $50, bro, I'm gonna buy a lot of them. But yeah, boys, I didn't even realize that was it for the haul, man. I hope y'all boys did really enjoy this video. I don't know why I stuttered so much in the video. I don't really stutter this much in my other videos, so if you guys were a little triggered by that, my bad. Future videos, I will not stutter. I'll be doing a lot of like, you know, like practice with my words or something like that, so I don't like stutter this much. But yeah, boys, hope you boys did enjoy this video for real, man. Everything will be in the spreadsheet once again, as I said before. Make sure boys also do subscribe if y'all want to help me out, bro, because I'm still a small creator. I'm trying to make it up. And make sure y'all comment something if you made it this far, so I know if y'all are real. I will have some giveaways in the future. Join my Discord if you guys do want to stay, you know, up to date with those giveaways. But yeah, boys, for now, it's been your boy Chili. I hope I'll see y'all in the next one, man, and I'm out. Peace.